Have you heard? Someone went to war with the police just to catch a killer. Love makes you crazy. But things spiraled out of control, and Ling Yuan and Agui started a dramatic slapstick fight over throwing things. As a result, Agui became a flying stone, and Ling Yuan was watching as if it was a stunt show. Ling Yuan was as anxious as a cat on a hot tin roof. All he could do was leap into the revenge zone. When police found Agui's body, all clues vanished like magic, leaving Ling Yuan pondering life on the sofa. Ling Yuan was lost in memories of his deceased brother. That rabbit painting felt like a stab in his heart he couldn't shake. Ling Yuan remembered he had a son but tragically lost him while chasing a criminal. With these thoughts, he walked to the beach and got startled by a beggar. Haha, new plot twist. Ling Yuan felt the beggar could magically appear. Hey, is this guy a magician? The beggar dashed towards the school, and Ling Yuan chased after like a superhero, but he had doubts in his mind. The beggar took the kid hostage mid-chase. Ling Yuan went berserk thinking, what in the world is happening? Yet, the kid jumped in his arms screaming in fear, making Ling Yuan wonder, did I really mess up? Back home, Ling Yuan felt highly tense, turning into the defense king, refusing to let his family step out. Ling Yuan combed through photos for clues, but stumbled upon a ghostly image from the past. He was completely shocked to discover that behind the photo was actually a little boy who looked like an exact mini replica of the kid, which was truly mind-blowing and hard to believe. Ling Yuan remembered his confrontation with the beggar, reminiscing about decades past, and tears flowed. The kid suddenly made odd sounds as if claiming I'm your brother. Now that's some subtext. Ling Yuan froze at the thought, wondering, should I call you brother or dad? Turns out this little dude was quite a handful, muttering to himself. What a show! No wonder he struggled financially. Ling Yuan's family was the wealthy type in town. Talk about unfair. Feeling unjustly treated, he vowed revenge. It was like a volcano in his heart. Ling Yuan's complex feelings saw him resenting and pitying how the kid thrived right in front of him. He couldn't help but shout, you feel the wreck of this world. I've lived it for decades. Sigh, how could one man kill everyone alone? The kid buzzed like a headless fly. It turned out the invisible beggar was the mastermind. Ling Yuan felt enlightened and was ready to blaze a new trail. The beggar was not only fast, he was a true master, leaving Ling Yuan feeling like a rookie. After a running contest, they successfully fled the Darkland. Now the revenge plan was in motion. Ling Yuan was still recovering, only to find himself shocked by a cake from the kid. What a treat of fate. The prologue of revenge had just begun. Footage got hate for saying the kid hasn't grown in a year, but the kid cleverly used Ling Yuan's phone to set up a meeting. What a surprise. The kid planned it all, pretending Ling Yuan did it. Betrayal at its finest. The scene flickered past. The beggar was concealed so well, truly unexpectedly. I thought to myself, I'm still the old cop. With emotions over losing his brother, Ling Yuan got fiery and readied for a showdown of the thugs. He lifted the kid, ready to toss him down, but just as he was about to, the kid yelled, bringing the family back. This is my son. Bro, why have you turned into a monster? Ling Yuan's wife scolded him, making the whole affair both laughable and absurdly real. She exclaimed, do you remember that beggar from until now? He's the real monster. Seeing this, Ling Yuan's anger flared, thinking how on earth will I calm this down? Meanwhile, the kid taunted him, mocking, come on. I'm waiting for you. Ling Yuan helplessly witnessed it all, sighing in frustration, watching the eye of the storm unfold. He clenched his teeth, determined to take the kid away, feeling crushed inside. Ling Yuan threw him onto the float, furious, but the kid's response enraged him further. What will it take to let my family go? Such a provocation left Ling Yuan momentarily stunned. The kid dismissed him, smugly mentioning, they're so light, I'd totally let them off. Ling Yuan, engulfed in rage, aimed to sink the kid into the ocean, thinking, right now, I feel like a bully. But the kid, of course, was a great swimmer. Playing tricks while yelling was quite the comedy act. Ling Yuan suddenly understood swimming furiously for home, but sadly, it was too late. He found the home empty, and his heart broke, hugging the fridge and crying, feeling like he'd lost everything. Ling Yuan crazily searched for the kid but bumped into Meng, resulting in a misunderstanding. But Ling Yuan recovered quickly, shooting back with fiery eyes, making it hard for anyone to look him in the eye. Thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.